Hey all, and welcome back to the HFC playthrough of Pokemon Pokopia. We have made it to the 4th area of the game, and this one seems highly technological, and I'm very excited to start exploring, so let's get into it. Bit of a side note, I just got back from seeing Hoppers with Richie. Fantastic film. Probably Pixar's best non-sequel film since Coco. If you haven't already, try and see it in a cinema, but don't worry if you can't, it'll drop on Disney Plus anyway, you know. A Pokemon is still the talk of the town today. Ah yes, that would be Hoppip, I think? Bada bing. Well, I didn't get all of them, mostly because I didn't play from Monday to Friday, but that's fine. And it's a Gengar. Ooh, I wonder if you get more if they're evolved. Today's a new day. Ooh, I should get Pokemetal whenever I see it. Rare Pokemetal. I'll take that. Wildflower seeds, wooden pillar recipe. Yes. This will be good for if I try to build a house properly. You saw that shit show back in Blake Beach, huh? Look, alright. Part of games like this, you gotta experiment, you know? I'll get a toy. I would like to go visit a dream island. But this time I will actually power up my punching, you know what I mean? So let's take stock in where we are. There's a big old tower there. We came up via an elevator, so it's a town that's highly, as I said, technological. One that comes to mind, and I have seen rumblings about this on social media and the like, is Saffron City. I was thinking Celadon because of the tower. Maybe it could have also been, you know, Lavender Town. Ooh, a nice little boat. But I can say, because I have read this online, that Withered Wasteland is Fuchsia, Rocky Ridges is Pewter City because you have Mount Moon and you have the museum that has basically been buried. Oh no. We'll get to you. And obviously, Blake Beach is Vermilion. That's the easiest one to figure out. Because with Withered Wasteland, you do get the ninja costume, but you also have stuff like the misty haircut and whatnot. It just kind of muddies the water, so to speak. I'm okay. Robust flower seeds. Now, I believe... Can I get down here? Yes, I can. Professor's Diary 6. The day of departure finally arrived, and Tangela was still nowhere to be found, so I decided to join the survey team after all. It will give me the opportunity to return to the planet periodically, and I can search when I'm there. If there are any strange machines or rare tools on the ship, I should borrow them. Then I'll find Tangela and show them to him. I'm certain he'll examine them with his usual curiosity. Until then, please, be safe. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that, Tangrowth took after his master here. Let's go visit that other island. You need to connect it to another lift platform. Ooh, interesting. So I guess we're not getting over there anytime soon. I want a robust platform of my very own, you know? A robust platform system, even. Oh, what's that guy's name? Dreepy? There we go. A new habitat. Oh, elevated pink tall grass. Well, yeah, I would expect so, considering the whole town is elevated. But whatever, that's 4 more possible Pokemons. Aha. It's a good job I bought these in bulk. Nice little bit of iron ore. Yeah, look at the yellow brick and whatnot. This has got to be saffron. And actually, since I'm here, I probably shouldn't leave that on. I don't want the humans coming back to a torched world, you know? I wonder if I'll get a new costume soon. 5 Pokemetal ingots. This is all Pokemetal here. But unfortunately, I can't break it until Rock Smash is upgraded. Ooh, already? Jesus. Well, just give me 1 second. Now, can I make another cooking thing? Also known as... Nope, I need copper ingots. And unfortunately, I have none. Anyway. Damn, that was quick. 1 second, little friend. Ah, Sprigatito. Well, okay. Now that's pink tall grass. God. I actually looked up the number of Pokemon in the Pokopia Pokedex. Without spoiling, it's a lot. And don't worry, I wasn't going to spoil Hoppers. Whatever. I'm not that type of guy. I backseat, I don't spoil. Vulpix! A fluffy flower bed. Interesting. Get some stuff growing here. Pink tall grass. But what if we cover the whole thing? Food effects have worn off. Well, ain't that a shame. Anyway, I'm coming, buddy. Supposedly, if you have a Pokemon that has the Recycle ability, which Trubbish does, you can turn waste paper into paper. And that is one thing I actually need for the next Team Initiation Challenge mission. Oh, hey. I was not expecting Gen 9 Pokemon. Although I guess with Sprigatito, that goes without saying. The wind in this area is real nice. I like how easy it makes flying around. I'm gonna live here from now on. Stop by and say hi, okay? These Pokemon make their nests on coastal cliffs. The nests have a strange crackling texture, and they're a popular delicacy. Well, okay. Hey, Ditto, this weather rules, right? You would like this place to be brighter. Is this good? Hell yes. Environment level go brrr. So as you've probably guessed, I have looked up a little bit about Pokopia online. Not the ending, nothing critical. Just how to activate certain... What is this doing here? No, I wanted that, not the pipes. Just how to get, like, certain habitats together, you know? And perhaps a seat? Do I have a seat? I don't think I do, chap, but I could easily make one. Oh, hang on. Bruh. I'm just unlocking stuff hand over fist here. Maybe if I take this and put it by the boat. Aha. God, I love exploring new areas. I hope they make DLC for this game. Like, even if it's just like one town, you know? Do you know how much time I got out of one town? Like 10 hours. That's a hell of a lot. I'm just taking a guess here. Hell yes. A fishing pond habitat. That one I wasn't actually sure about. Only rares here, baby. So we'll put another thingy down. And just wait. A simple salad. I'm who judges this time. I'm going to need to travel back to Rocky Ridges to do some cooking. Because that's where all the Pokemon are. What's up, Rocky D? Thanks for helping with the town, though. I just thought of another way to make it even nicer here. How about building houses here in this town? Houses like the humans had. I heard you can do that if you have something called a building kit. Yeah, I really should be using building kits and not trying to make my own, you know. That's for Pallet Town. Or Palette Town. Don't forget to put 3 types of furniture in the house after you built it. Very cool. Slowly rebuilding my fat stacks. Okay, that was a lot that time. Yes, packing tips, expert. It's worth the money. You can now fit a little more in your bag. I'll take the ingots since they're in stock. City Dan kits. I'll take a few. Yeah, specifically a city. How could it not be Saffron? A folding chair. Very nice. Celadon Department Store reopens. On the 20th of this month, the Celadon Department Store will open its doors with a fresh new look in Area 2. Comment from the manager: our product selection has changed, but we will continue to greet our customers with our usual welcoming care and service. Maybe it's Celadon and Saffron. Who knows, chat? Ah, Conkelder. Nice. I am just a demon going around, eating everything. And actually, I need these boxes for another habitat. They will go with the cart. I think I will have everything I need to make Conkelder's place now if I put this here. God, I have so much stuff. And the bars, if I can find them, stretching out my sentence. No, I think I've just gone blind shot. It's over. It's terminal. There it is. Can I put it here? Apparently not. Sweet as. And it's just Conkeldor there. Oh, that could go back more. I must be economical with my space. Efficient. Nope. Yes. There we go. That can go there. I wonder what the last two abilities are going to be. Because Lapras was a completely separate thing. It could still be a transformation. God, I need some water types in here to clean up this muck. Girafarig. Interesting. Very cool. Tree-shaded pink tall grass. Say that 5 times fast. Skyland flowers. They won't mind if I move them. After all, flowers ain't Pokemon. Don't respond with a list of flowers that are in fact Pokemon. I couldn't take it. Wow, 2 rares and a very rare. You might as well just buy these in bulk. Until the area runs out of Pokemon, you know? Ivysaur, there you are. A bench with greenery. But these kind of feel a little bit out of place here, so let me just take these and put them between the hedges. just as Arceus intended. Beautiful. Man, I'm really cooking in this part. Don't worry, I'm sure it will slow down later. I'm just going to assume that's Conkeldurr. Yeah, I could settle down here nicely. This old place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's plumb disappeared. I say, this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. That's concrete, baby. Concrete's amazing. Why, you can make stuff with it, or brandish it, or weapon-like. I'll make a concrete curver... Oh my god. Too many words for me, chat. It is thought that Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. He can build, he can crush. Need something? I'll help you out anywhere I can. You want something for relaxation. Okay, I can do that. A pop art bed. Just here. He likes it. Dude. Whatever, so long as he's happy, I guess. A little bit precarious, but we ball. Beautiful. Oh, this area looks cool. They definitely saved the best one for last. Wait, I'm doing this all wrong. Is that iron I'm breaking through? I'm not powered up now or anything. Oh my god. Ah! Help me! Oh, there was a tunnel under there. Interesting. Well, whatevs. We're exploring. Oh, it was just cliff rock. Fair enough. Oh my god, this area is huge. Time to trade. Polyrath, my dude. I love the poly line. What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon will show up? Dang. That's super rad. But, you gonna be okay with those floppy noodle arms? No offense. Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. Alright, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. I'll take you there now. Follow me. Shoutouts to Chuck from Gen 2. Oh, he's a builder. Cool. I guess fighting types would make sense for builders. They're all about physicality. A recipe for an office table. 3 pieces of fluff. As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand. And let me tell you, punching the stuff with all your might is an equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize that sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here. Be sure to clean up after yourself. No one's leaving a sandy mess for others, got it? That's just common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand someday, I'll be impressed. Sure, you can't use sand for anything, but you can't throw it away. That's just common sense. Actually, you can use sand. Yes, I've been making glass for a while now. Here's your sand. You already got 6 blocks of sand, for real? I was sure it'd take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I gave you credit for. And good on you for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? Apologies for the repetition, but there actually is a way to use... This is a tutorial I can get behind. Glass can be a useful building material. Since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask, but can you come with me for a sec? I know it's up there. Where are we going? God, I really hope I don't end up going off the edge of the world here. I just heard something. Maybe I'm just going insane, chat. If you can climb up to the top here, there's a dojo just a short walk away. Dojo, it has to be Saffron, right? Seems like there used to be an elevator running here, but it's totally busted now. If you're going to build up this town so more Pokemon can live here, I'd love for them to come swing by the dojo. So I was wondering, could you maybe fix up the elevator? That sounds like a very me thing. I can do that. Listen up, because I'm going to teach you how to fix the elevator. See how chunks of that ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. So to start, could you fill in the missing spots and make sure the ladder's all connected? Once that's done, I'd like you to climb the ladder and check if there's still an elevator platform up there. To sum it up, the first step to fixing the elevator is connecting the ladder, and then climb it up. You got it, bro. It looks like Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. I wish I could do that myself. But I guess there would be no point in interacting with the other Pokemon, you know? Oh, it's that poisonous fella. One of Geeta's Pokemon, but evolved. Intently, I don't need a ladder. If I can just do this. Where's the sand net? See what I mean? Jobs are good. Well, I almost had it. Oh, we go again. Much better. Looks like you made it up safe. Can you see a machine hooked up to the ladder? Should be a big silver thing. I knew it, that's an elevator platform. Now all you gotta do is put another one of those down here and bam, it's elevator time. Which brings us to step 2 of how to fix the elevator. Come back down here for a sec. I will. I'm just exploring. Ooh. Yeah, here's the dojo. Black Belt Weekly, Volume 48. Osu, the Fighting Fists and Feet is a new karate dojo now open for business. Beginners welcome to join, Pokemon welcome to attend. Everyone who signs up this month will receive a free karate gi as part of our welcome giveaway. Punch like Hitmonchan, kick like Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop can go screw itself, I bet. To join, just call the number below and... Hell yes. Of course I'll stay transformed like this. I have a wooden partition. I still don't know what these Pokeball rocks are for. Yes, I know Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Poly whatever, I'm busy. Polygon a cracker. Okay, I'll come back down. Interesting. I bet I could set up a pipe system to get the water flowing. Ooh. Time for the next step of fixing the elevator. That's right, you guessed it. We've got to make another elevator platform. I thought you might just come up with an idea on the spot, but I guess that'd be too easy. And I've got no clue how to make something like that, so now what? Alakazam knows all kinds of complicated stuff like that. Maybe we ask them? Go find Alakazam and ask them how to make an elevator platform. It does have an IQ of 50 billion, or whatever the Pokédex said. A crystal ball and a pillow. What do you think that crystal ball at Alakazam's place is made of? Maybe glass? Very cool. The broken window panes around here kind of remind me of a crystal ball. Maybe you could use them to craft one? Yeah. This is Alakazam's place, alright? So let me go craft some stuff. And I can make one already. Sweet as. A surging psychic power habitat. Alakazam is rare. The other Pokemon is common. Well, you know what we have to do, chat. Now we wait. I was in the middle of settling some homes into the terrain. Already? Rare my arse. I guess because it's story-focused, you know. What's up? If I'm not mistaken, you're a Ditto, right? Well, isn't this a sight to behold? In all my years, I've never seen a Ditto transformed into a human. Speaking of humans, I don't see any around here, so how were you able to transform into one? Oh, no need to answer that, just musing to myself. It was the picture in the Pokédex, wasn't it? A Pokemon that can memorize anything, it never forgets what it learns. That's why this Pokemon is smart. It can teleport and it can trade. Can I help you? What's that? You want to make an elevator platform? I see. Well, you were correct in assuming that I know the answers to all the smart mysteries of the world, but I've been asleep so long I can't seem to shake the fog from my head. It may take some time before I remember all the things I used to know. Or rather, that's certainly how it feels, but for some reason, how to make an elevator platform is one thing I do remember clear as day. Are you listening now? Here's what you'll need to do. A recipe for an elevator platform. If you connect 2 elevator platforms with a ladder, the elevator will start moving. Actually, it's not limited to just 2, as long as they're connected by ladders with no gaps. You can line up 3 or even 4 elevator platforms, and they'll still work properly. For some reason, all my knowledge about elevators, and only about elevators, has come rushing back to me. I'd love to see that knowledge put to good use. Would you please build 1 actual elevator platform for me? Okay, that's going to be a problem, because I don't know how to make ladders, per se. Out the door. Utilities. Maybe if I pick a piece of the ladder off. Connect them vertically and then straight up. Oh, hang on. It didn't say they all had to be the same type. Utilities. Elevator platform, concrete and tinker gear. Neither of which I have. Okay, let's do the sound thing again. Need a bit of a stable platform to do this. You, get out of here. It's okay. It's all good. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be very sad. Hey, I can climb it, so it counts. I was hoping he would jump onto the platform. Yeah, there we go. Did I just destroy another piece of ladder? Well, that's fine. Gotta work with what you have, you know? And I just destroyed another piece of the ladder. It's going great. But you gotta remember, it's not completely destroyed. It just becomes part of your inventory. See, now I have 3 pieces of ladder. I should really have put some scaffolding up, but I'm too lazy. There we go. Aha! It is connected. Everything is connected. Mysterious stone. Did you go somewhere, dude? This seems like a remnant of Sabrina's gym. Anyway, back to what I was doing before the Great Ladder incident. A recipe for a Pokemon lamp. Go up. This is neat. Gosh, we're high up. Yeah, I'll get off here. Man, you tend to forget how big Saffron could be, you know? Is this a birthday party? Hell no, it's Porygon. A whiteboard. I'll just go ahead and take everything. This whole place is flooded, which is not nice. A hideout. Little playground over there. Problem solved. And a new habitat. It's almost assuredly another bird Pokemon, but for the life of me I can't figure out which one it could be. So I'll come back later. I suppose we could get over there, but it would take a hell of a lot of blocks. I don't really feel like another bridge expedition right now. A headbutt fossil. Interesting. A wall switch, very cool. You need to connect it to the other lift platform. Well, I haven't learned how to do that yet, so I imagine that's to come. I'm definitely vibing, chat. I'm in my exploration era. The hell is this? Jumbled cords. Probably be useful for an electric type if I had to guess. A microscope. Inspect. Display a photo. Me and Charizard are friends. A copy of Silphco. Yeah, I think that pretty much seals the deal, chat. This place is Silphco. And by that I mean this place is Saffron City. It needs to be connected to another elevator platform. Interesting. Well, no time like the present. You can't place this right now, really? Well, there's nothing stopping me from doing this outside. I guess you could say it's a road in a manner of speaking. I'm not going to make the mistake of trying to jump over and falling short. Ugh, this place has seen better days. The music in this game is really good. Well, I haven't really felt the need for, like, Rotom to come with me, you know? Team R Grunts Journal 6. The secret of Team R's warehouse. Of course I can't spill all the beans, but I can spill some of them. You've probably heard the rumours about having all the humans evacuated to outer space. Well, our boss tells me that the rumours are true, but apparently they don't want Team R doing bad stuff in outer space, so they're going to split us up and send us all to different areas. Not cool, people. I can't be the only one who thinks that's not cool, but our boss has us covered. Turns out that warehouse is actually Team R's secret weapon for getting us into outer space together. I cried happy tears. Our boss rules. How are we going to get back to outer space on our own, you ask? Well, I can't tell you that. Nah. Maybe that lighthouse is actually a rocket. It won't be the first time I've seen that in a video game. Looking at you, Diddy Kong Racing. This must be the chairman's office. I gotta get this waste paper converted. And a lot of iron ingots while we're at it. You can't break this right now. Interesting. Well, I'm as high can go, and I haven't found anything here. Just a double check, you know, make sure I haven't overlooked anything. Really, I can't pick that up? Most illogical. I'm gonna do it, chap. I'm sorry, if you give me the option, I'm going to build a bridge. Careful, careful. I'm helping, I think. They will appreciate this. We'll just call it a skyline. Oh, hello. You are not the Pokemon I expected to see here. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. Back off, lady, I'm not human. You're building towns with the help of other Pokemon? What a wonderful sentiment. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by the humans. Feel free to take them, they might be of use to you. You know, I sense something within you, a strange mystical power. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? I'd like to show you an interesting spot on this island. I have a feeling you may find it useful. There was that burr again. I don't know what that is. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Well, okay. You got a recipe for a chic chair. Yes, one sec. Oh, Snivy. Dear Douglas, the price of vegetables has really gone up here in Viridian City since there's been so little rain this year. Are things okay where you are, Douglas? I hope all that electricity in your city is making life a little easier over there. Anyway, if you ever need help, just let me know and I'll send you some vegetables. Love, Mom. Yoink. Yoink. Now, where did you go? Beans. What else is growing here? Just wheat. Observation note. So much lore. The unknown ore discovered in my hometown's bedrock possesses the positive qualities of multiple existing ores. Perhaps it's not a single type of ore, but rather a mix of more than one. It would be a challenge to perform sufficient experimentation with just the sample I managed to bring here, but I sense some great potential. And a recipe for an office chair. Oh, now this is a Pokemon gym. Sabrina sets sights on big screen. Gym leader Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by the Unova region's Pokestar Studios. I love that shit in Black 2. Details about her role have not yet been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina's fans, who hope to see her as the lead. You learn the Psychic Master outfit. I will stay transformed like this. There's a cave beneath this building that has piqued my interest. I sense a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Would you be willing to explore it with me? Hell yes. This kind of adventure shit is what I live for. When I spotted this cave earlier, I was unable to get past the entrance due to flooding. If that is still the case, we'll first need to block off the source of water. Voila. Whatever you said, lady. You got one copy of Pokemon Gym. It's like a mini dungeon. Papers. Was Papers, Please ever released on the Switch? I'm very curious about that. Now, has that stopped the water from flowing? No, it hasn't. Now it has. Haha. NTom 1, water 0. Look, Ditto, I'm certain those ore deposits are the source of the powerful aura I sense. So that aura was coming from this Pokemetal fragment. This aura is quite rare, you know. Thank you for joining me on this adventure and indulging my curiosity, Ditto. If you take some Pokemetal fragments with you, I'm certain you'll find a use for them. Though deposits of this ore are known to be quite hard, I doubt you'll smash them with ease. There must be some way to extract it, surely. Don't forget that you can power up Rock Smash. Sizzle it in a frying pan. You want to eat hamburger steak? Delish. A simple hamburger steak. Hell yes. And now, Graveler, go brrr. This is my chance to really stock up on Pokemetal. Rare Pokemetal fragment. I don't know if I'll get every fragment here, but I might as well get as much as I can. God, there's so much of it. Yeah, that sting in the music, I think it's just music. No, stop. Nope, stop. Stop. I was pressing the wrong button. That wasn't the game bugging out. Look at you. I should have known you'd have no trouble getting your hands on some Pokemetal fragments. You continue to amaze me, Ditto. If you melt those in a smelting furnace to make ingots, you should be able to craft all kinds of tools and items. I'm so pleased I was able to help you. And I believe you can use the 3D printer in any Pokemon Center, I think, to be able to make special items. That's how Joe Cerebi managed to complete the Pokédex so fast. Honestly, I think that's enough. I'm finally full. Oh, this stuff drops paper. That's good to know. That I will take some time to destroy. Now, where am I? No, please! Yeah, all of this, need all of this. How much waste paper do I actually have? That's rare Pokemetal fragment. That's rare Pokemetal fragment. I picked up cleaning supplies at some point. Are you trying to tell me something here, game? Oh, 23. I think I need about 20 for the challenge. But I will continue to get some, just in case. And this is all junk anyway, so we can go. Thankfully, I can break through these. Team R-Grunt's Journal 7. Hearing about the boss's dream of keeping Team R together, even in outer space, really got me motivated. I'm going to give my mission one more serious go. I did a little work on the rocket, the warehouse, told you, to trick people walking by into wanting to help out on my mission. It was a lot of work, but I just had to keep in mind that I was working hard in the moment so I could take it easy later. Not a bad way to do things, I think. The engineers all looked kind of annoyed with me, but they did lend me a hand. Now all I gotta do is wait for some goody-goody to come along and do my mission for me. I'm gonna go ahead and report to the boss what I've accomplished. I'll bet he'll be proud. I would be angry, but completing that challenge is one of the things we actually need to do to finish the game. i.e. to roll credits. Drop. Sewer hole covers. Oh no, not another train service. You know how I got into that stuff in Rocky Ridges real bad, chat. Oh. Bang. That's what I've been hearing. Let's go have a look. A recipe for an office cabinet. Carrying too much stuff. I don't need seeds. God. Wish I'd come here sooner, I guess. I'm tinkering a ton today. Oh, it's Tinkerton. You can fix the ladder, Tom. It's good. I wonder if they made this tower. Oops, might have messed up. Experiments, am I right? Whoa, that's a gnarly looking hammer. Oh, it's a Swiss Army knife. Cool looking Tinkerton. She has like the little work headband in her hair. Didn't expect the weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a turn. And I need your help. Look, there's my bridge in the background. That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, it does. I love big, tall buildings, see. I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it into something interesting. Like this tower here. I built the whole thing, believe it or not. It's why I call myself the Tinkmaster. A Tinkerton that is particularly skilled with its hammer, allowing it to make good use of other tools in addition to its hammer. It is very curious about buildings and machines made by humans. Ah, it's an engineer. I don't think we've met one of those yet. Could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I'm thinking it might even help with that town building thing you've got going on. Well, hey, I do appreciate it. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. Think you can manage that? See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. The islands of this town look like they all used to be connected by lifts. I figure we could use them to come and go as we please, if they weren't all broken down, that is. So I was thinking, if the lifts are all busted, the obvious thing to do is fix them up, make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I still got no clue how to make any. I bet old Conkeldor knows how to make it. Good job I found him. He's hanging out somewhere like this. I wonder if the game expects you to run into him. Oh, you need limestone to make concrete. You got it. No, I'm trying to pick this up. A recipe for a scrap cube. Not to be confused with a snap cube. Ow. So, do I have limestone? Let's have a look. I do. But it wouldn't hurt to have some more. Oh yeah, as much limestone as possible, because I know I'm going to need concrete for a future team initiation challenge thing. So the more I get now, the less I have to worry about later. As I said, I haven't spoiled myself on like the story or anything. I just wanted to have a look for certain recipes and whatnot. Yeah, that's probably enough limestone. Still haven't placed those houses down. I should probably do that now. Big bargain sale. The ever-popular Full Heal is available at a 25% discount for a limited time only. Limit free per customer, only available in store. Pokemon Saffron Sea branch. There you go. Another confirmation. Oh, there's so much limestone. I don't need white rock. Beautiful. That should be more than enough. It's okay. I'm full up on stuff anyway. I should probably make a bunch of storage boxes. I think once I get back to town and do the houses thing, I'll go take a visit to Bleak Beach, because I was rebuilding the Pokemon Center. Can't tell if that's something glowing or if it's flowers. Well, there's my thing over there, so that must be where I need to go. Beach sand, don't fail me now. I am amazed that they even let you do this. But you know, that's the freedom of Pokopia. No, it was in fact a big hedge. That's what I saw, chat. Careful now, careful. Look out below! Professor's Diary 5. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangler to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangler to one of the other project members, but later that night I received word that Tangler had run off. Tangler was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangler was likely trying to get back to our home, but it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangler were to make it safely home by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing, that is, but I hope that the project staff find Tangler and keep him safe. Huh. Well, living here would be, nice. Hey, Ordino. What's up? It's really nice to meet you. You're, Oh, you don't need to tell me. I know who you are. You're a Ditto, not a human. Thank you, Ordino. I barely work as it is, but I appreciate your kind words. Its sense of hearing is superb. Not even a pebble rolling along over a mile away will escape Ordino's ears. You want some food? I got you. Have a tomato. It's for you. Hell yes. And now for some Pokemon that have been waiting for me. This should be Ivysaur. Nope, it's Girafarig. God damn it. Lovely to meet you. I was just checking this area out. Actually, I plan to live here, so I expect I'll be seeing you around. Where are my manners? My tail needs me to greet you as well. Farig. That's where the brain is, you know. Sorry it turned away from you like that. It's usually much better behaved, so I hope we can all be friends. Girafarig's tail has a small head. It instinctively bites at any foe that approaches the Pokemon from behind. It can gather. Good to know. Oh, Trapinch. Hey you, listen to this. I was gonna use my jaw to dig myself a little home in the ground, but honestly it seemed like too much work. But then I stumbled on a spot that's totally perfect for me. What are the chances, right? You made this home with that jaw? Wow, that's jawsome. New headcanon. Trapinches love street sharks. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts. It patiently awaits prey inside its funnel-shaped nest. It can bulldoze, and it has the litter ability. Alright, let's start cleaning up. Nope. Incorrect, Tom. There we go. And there we go. Right, let's put some homes down. That's a yellow hut. What I need is the city den. I'm good at this. Ooh, Pokemetal? Oof. Well, that I can do. Another fellow. Hello. I instantly love you because you are a cat. Who are you? Did you find me by following my scent? You didn't, but you do think it's a nice scent, right? It's pretty and sweet, right? You can come see me again if you want. I'll share this nice scent with you anytime. Its fluffy fur is similar in composition to plants. This Pokemon frequently washes its face to keep it from drying out. Good for you, bud. A recipe as a reward. A stylish stool. Interesting. I need a water Pokemon over here post-haste. Anyway, first things first. We need that concrete, baby. 30 years of making concrete. You want some concrete? That's a mighty fine thing to be wanting, young'un. You definitely come to the right Pokemon. There's just one little problem. If you want to make some concrete, you're going to need a concrete mixer. It's a machine you put limestone into. Okay. Think you could procure me one? It's okay, I just know how to make those. You're a dependable young'un if I ever saw one. Once you've made yourself a concrete mixer, set it up near the water. Don't forget to have some limestone ready. Oh, I am more than ready in that regard, my dude. Smelting furnace, workbench, utility pole. I need 2 iron ingots. That's not bad. I thought that would be worse. I can't see you. Where are you? You, come with me. You, come with me. Okay, this will be done. 4:06 PM. Good to know. So you need Ordino and you need Polyrath. Where did Ordino go again? Oh no, I shouldn't have let them wander. It's okay, everything is gonna be fine. Hot damn! Mosaic tiling recipe. Sure, why not? Concrete steps recipe. CD rack recipe. Floor switch recipe. A grey hut. A charging station kit. I don't think I've even looked over there yet. Here we... I have to wonder where this gate leads, because I don't think there's any other areas in the game. Your trainer rank is Ultra. The area gate will now open. With Ditto's little dance. You may now pass through. There must be more gates than areas, because I think there was still one in Withered Wasteland, like up high. Ooh. There's the Tauros. And there's vines. Go to Rocky Ridges. Sure. Check in, see what the vibe is like, you know? Actually, while I'm here, I could make some iron ingots. Oh, this is where... yeah, okay. It's all coming back to me. Check out this masterpiece. Hey guys, sorry I've kept you waiting. Check it out. You ready for the big reveal? Here we go. Goddamn. You know what? You fellows, come with me. I need a fire type, too. Charmeleon, you'll do. Hey, I'll just put them all in. You can go ahead and, you know, make them. So are you, buddy? Seriously, like, do I need to upgrade my thing to do that? In which case... Do I seriously not have any beans? Not since 1907 have I been bereft of beans. Where the fuck is Lombre? I must be doing something wrong there to not have him show up. Yoink. One can never have too many beans. I'm not here for a long time, chat. I'm just getting what I needed and I'm leaving. He's almost done with one ingot already. I want to test a theory. One bean. Then a couple leaves. And then a carrot. Yeah, so you don't have to use 4 beans. You can just, you know, use 1 bean. And a few other ingredients. I haven't really experimented with cooking. Maybe if I put 2 in there, and I'll make something new. A tomato hamburger steak. And what does this do? It's powered up my rock smash. To what degree, though? I tend to use Rock Smash the most, so I think I'll just make a few of these before we leave. Bean, bean. Seaweed, seaweed. That'll do. And I only need 2 ingots. See how everyone's doing. Do I have some CDs? Like on hand? I do. Super Training. One of my favourite jams. That's a CD, isn't it? Want me to play it for you? I'm full up on CDs right now. I'll take the Caves of Mount Moon out. Remove. Here you go. Hell yes. So I was just popping a lock in there. Exit Y has a pretty neat soundtrack. I don't think it gets enough credit. Thank you. Now I will leave you to work on that. And that's a concrete mixer. And now it is time for us to head to Blake Beach. Let's go, baby.